Got a smile. Good morning. Good morning. Where's those wonderful smiles at? Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? All right. Who are justified? We are in Romans chapter 3 again. Um, this was on the board this morning. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. It's not going to stop. Who are justified? That's what the question. It says, the Jew prerogative not made void by the unbelief of some, none justified by the law, but all by God's grace through faith in Christ without any differences. It says, what advantage then had the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God? For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid, ye let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy saying, thou mightest overcome when thou art judged. But if our unrighteousness commend the righteousness of God, what shall we say? Is God unrighteous who taketh vengeance? I speak as a man. God forbid, for then how shall God judge the world? For if the truth of God have more abound through my life unto his glory, why yet am I also judged as a sinner? And not rather as we be slanderous reported, as in some affirm that we say, let us do evil, that good may come. Whose damnation is just? What then are we better than they? No, in no wise, for we have before proved it, both Jews and Gentiles, that they are all under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, not one. There is none that understand, there is none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out of the way, they are altogether become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, not one. Their throat is as open spatulas with their tongues. They have used deceit and poisonous assap and under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift and shed of blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways. In the way of peace have they not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. Now we know that what things soever the law saith, it saith to them who are under the law, that every mouth may be stopped, and all the world may become guilty before God. Therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight, for by the law is the knowledge of sin. But now in the righteousness of God without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. I'm gonna stop right there. Um, that was Romans, chapter 3. I read 1 through 21. You can go in for yourselves to read. I always encourage you to do that. This is called Who are justified. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. And I always like to go back to the beginning, verse 1, because it's always going to be the beginning. What advantage didn't have the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision? Both of those was questions. Always remember, God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. I'm going to keep telling you that because God loves us all, and so does Jesus, and I love all you too. I can't not tell you that because it's not in me not to tell people that I love them. So always remember, we God's people. That's who we are. We're going to stay that. This is your water pot, and you're the flower. Don't forget to water yourself. And always remember, if your family and friends do not understand, don't force it. You stay consistent. You stay going. And then God will come, and he will bring those family members and friends over. You're the bridge. You're the bridge. Don't worry about if they don't see you in the first month, third month, 6th month. Don't worry about if they don't see you within the first year. I guarantee you, if you keep going, God's going to some kind of way. We know y'all like magic, so we're going to say magic. He's on some kind of way, Satan, magically start making your family and friends starting to understand you. See, when you was living in the rural, they couldn't understand you. So once you get here, God's going to take all that junk that people put in you out, and then your family going to start to see you. And here, through that, through God, through you, through here. And they're going to start seeing the real you, not that junk that the world put in you. I'm telling y'all something. I never let the world put junk in me. People might have done some things that they think I don't know. It's not that I don't know. The question is, do I care? That's the question. Caring person is a crying person. And I'm never a crying person. I'm always a up and about person. No matter what the bout is about, I'm not going to take a swollen eye. I might take a couple punches on my cheek, but once I turn it to this side of my cheek, where that scar is, that's when people's life begin to be scarred. So always let them punch me on this side, my good side. Then I turn this way, but they don't recognize the scar. Well, that's the side that they get, the scarred up side. Because this scar wasn't just there for a reason. It's because I went through something. And once you make it to this side, you're going to be changed forever. I promise you. But you got to give God all your scars first. And then once you give God all your scars, your life will be changed. And then you can switch everybody from the side that they were punching you on and switch them over here on the side that you got the scar. And then they can see you. They can see your scars. And then they can start seeing themselves and the things that they done to you as they think that you don't know. I'm talking about family, friends, people around, everybody. It's not that one might not know. It's just that you should ask that person, do they care? And when the person don't care, that means that your ass is scarred. That's what I mean. Oh. So now I'm talking, y'all. And see, this is what they don't understand. Now I'm talking that they're a little confused now because I'm talking. But I'm talking off the topics of where they left off at. I'm talking now, and Everything seemed strange. But I'm going to narrate them, and I promise you, it's going to be a very, very easy transition. Go ask your local government about me. No, go ask your local police department. I ain't talking about no guns and none of that. They have come to find out that there's some people in this world that you just don't mess with. Just don't mess with. And now that they know the truth of why I'm the way that I am, all y'all can just cut the bull crap. Because they know. And they're sitting back watching. And they got their popcorn. Because they know why I'm talking the way I'm talking. And they know why I was born on this planet. They know exactly who I am. Then y'all want, hey y'all, see, let me clear up something first. They the ones that called the police first. I ain't called the police. I ain't called the police at all. They all called the police on me, hoping that I get locked up for something, anything. They didn't give a shit. They just rolled the dice. And when they rolled the dice, one thing that they wouldn't count on, y'all, was who I was. In their minds, they made up who I was. But who do God say I was is what they was missing. And so when they tried, and when God showed them in their caprages that's all mixed up in the justice system, who I was, now they understand. Now they're working. They're doing their jobs now. They're moving accordingly because they know that someone up in that sky is watching that ass. They know. And so all they did was push me into another, we like to say, timeline. I'm no longer on these people's timeline. And they don't understand because they never understood how this world works, y'all. They lack knowledge. They run around here with all this witchcraft, doing all this crazy stuff. But I know. And your local police department knows I know. Your government knows I know. So go call them and put my name back up there. They're going to say, hey, we know why he was born here. To clean y'all ass up. To clean y'all up. Now, let's get that out in the opening. Since y'all want to run and hide amongst the people and spew out all these lies, let's talk the truth now. Where y'all at? With your wicked selves. What? That's y'all that lack knowledge. I got knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge. And your government knows. What, y'all want another prophecy? Get your kids out the street. Oh, I already said that one. So, we're going to talk about some real things here. Hey, what's up, y'all? I was just talking to these people that had a good idea to try to run my name like they know me. And they want to throw their hoodoo, voodoo, boo-boo, kitchen magic and their toilet magic. And, you know, do all their spell work like as if I didn't know. I just had to wait till y'all keep coming on in, homie and homegirl. I didn't know y'all want to know what my world consists of. Come on in. That door closed too. Ain't nobody getting out. You gonna get this lesson. Don't believe me? Go call your local police department again and watch what they tell you. They called the police, y'all. They had the police following me around for 7 months, pulling me left and right. Bitch, I'm going to work. Fuck y'all want. Come to find out, these people don't cover together in the city. They send me to prison for something or get me, what is called, unalive by the police just because of some reason. Bunch of witches and warlocks. Didn't think I see them, but they about to get stepped on. Finna show them what power is. And I already done told your local police and your government. And they say, okay, Mr. Bird, we understand what was going on now. We understand what's going on now. As y'all see it on your television, why do y'all think that they're talking about it so much now? Because the city of Tampa, once again, you don't know how to do shit right. Around here, you done fucked up and touched on me. You had no idea who I was in your city, do you? You gonna find out. And your police department ain't gonna do nothing. Know why? Because they know that y'all some foul, filthy motherfuckers. Why you think they talking about it on television? Why you think they're talking about all the witchcraft and stuff now? And all the covenants and all the people that's involved? Because I had to talk with them people. And I let them know that if they don't get y'all together, well, I showed them something. And they like, well, can't no just a man do that. Well, let's spin this story back into the way it's supposed to go. Where y'all at? Throw your voodoo. Throw your hexes. Throw your manipulation, because all y'all got is 86% of what you do is manipulation with a group of people. And a group of people who always involved, do you not know that these people do not know who I am? And they got y'all involved in something that ain't what you think. Ain't what you think. Now, I done told y'all, these people, they ain't like that. Never had a problem with these people. Now, all of a sudden, I'm hearing things like people got a problem. Y'all think somebody like me had a problem at these dudes, at these females? I ain't never had a problem at them. But now, all of a sudden, it's a problem? It's a problem now. So, I asked, now that I'm back, now I can pay attention to all the noise and the rumors and all this stuff. Where is it? Where is it coming from? Down what line? What DJ? What rapper? What fuck nigga? What bitch asshole? What line? Point me in the right direction. Let's go see if that's what it really is. I guarantee y'all that it ain't. Can't be none of the dudes that share baby mamas with me. I'm letting y'all know right now, them handshakes was friendly. Them handshakes was friendly. Yeah. So it can't be none of them. Can't be none of the dudes that been around me the last 8, 9 years, cause they know that they ain't like that. So it can't be them. Can't be none of my family. Cause every time I see them, it's hey cuz. Can't be none of the women that done had my Johnsons in their mouth talking about me. Can't be none of them. So I'm back. What that noise at? Who out here on cocaine? Who out here on crack? I know some crack. I know some cocaine heads out here. And who out here gay that like to hang at Diddy parties? Don't make me get to talking about who gay out here for real. Cause boy, don't you know that we know? Man, we'll make all them little boys go in the house. Y'all won't see them no more. Fuck they hollering. Nigga, we know all about them booty boy bandits, boys. See, they can fool y'all because y'all the new generation. They can fool y'all. Man, we'll make them little boys go in the house. We get to telling y'all who booty bandits around here. Don't you ever come on my page talking about any of that with me. Cocaine crackheads? Oh, come on now. Y'all want to go back to the 90s? All you cocaine heads around here? They be asking where the jiggers at. What a Molly? Do y'all know what's in Molly? Every drug in Molly. Cocaine, heroin, rat piss. All you females that like Molly, guess what you is? A basal. So what y'all hollering about? You Molly heads? Anybody ever took Molly, you took crack. Do you not know that's what's mixed in that? Crack, heroin. That's what makes up Molly. So what y'all hollering about? Like I said, any one of them little boys think that they got it like that, let me know. Don't bring no entourage. I just want to talk to you one-on-one to see what you know about me. And the first time that you slip up on Aaron Word, I want to hear exactly what you said. Y'all got the game messed up out here. Because I ain't never seen it. Tampa, Florida. 8-1 trade. I ain't never seen it. And I ain't going to have it. I ain't have it then. And definitely ain't going to have it now. So once again, where y'all at with it? Let's talk about this first and see how you feeling. If you still feel like you felt last year, or was it all just a game to you? Because there ain't no games over here. Because I'm telling you, you don't enter it and got yourself in something that you don't know nothing about. You don't know nothing about it. Them people y'all believe in, the ones out there, they the one that call the police. So you should be watching them. They the police callers. They had the police follow me for 6 or 7 months trying to do an investigation. So just imagine if they called the police on me. They ain't scared to call the police on you. They did it to me. Come out, hands clean, because they lied. They tried to make me their scapegoat. But in my story, the goat get ate. Stewed up too. So let's talk about what we wanted to talk about for all you women. You women out there, you have a choice. You have a choice. You either get along with the program and get your kids out the street, because like y'all like to scream at the men, these are your kids, these are your children, so get your kids and your children out the streets. If not, your ass is going to jail. You going to jail. You're going to pay because you wanted these children. Y'all say these kids is yours. Y'all run down to the child support office. Y'all do all this hooping and hollering. Y'all made the courts only be for y'all. So now the DOJ is telling y'all, get your kids out the streets, because if you don't, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And they say that you're going to pay this, you're going to pay that, you're going to pay it. So you can't go to the man or go to the courts and say, hey, this man got me in this trouble, so can y'all make him pay? Nah, baby, boo-boo. It's on you now. It's on you. Don't be trying to tell the man, hey, now come get your child, because now that they done put out this law, they say that your ass going to jail. And don't think that it stops there, because once your child gets of age and your child grow up and have a child, that law still gonna be in pass, gonna be in place. So therefore, your grandbaby ass but not be out there in the streets. Cause if you happen to take custody of that grandbaby, and that grandbaby out there in that streets, just cause you raised your child not to be in the street, and your grandbaby grew up and be in that street, you take custody of that baby, your ass going to jail. How you feel about that, woman? A lot of you gonna be going to jail. And y'all gonna be out here tricking for the low. Because you know you ain't got the money to burn that. Fellas, stack your money up. You're gonna be able to get these OnlyFans for $300. Ain't no more 5,000, 10,000 for that twat. $300. Because they ass gonna be going to jail. And they gonna need bond money. I went to Publix. I bought a lemonade and a tea. I like both of them, but when I put them together, I made half and half. So now I got three. Got half and half, regular lemonade, regular tea. I saved myself $4.38 by being creative. That is. I know anything about that. So anyway, women, y'all got to do better. It's your turn now. It's your turn to feel the fire under your feet. It's your turn to be in jail for stupid stuff. Because y'all going to be like, man, this some bull crap. This stupid. Why I got to go to jail? Sound like somebody you know, right? As they ride off in the back of that car saying, man, this some stupid crap, man. Why I got to be going to jail for this crap, man? Well, you're going to get your chance to say the same things. You see what you put out in the universe, it comes back. Because y'all don't know nothing at all. You can't blame man for your mishaps of being a mother now. That's what I'm saying here. As I take a sip of my half. You know, 50-50 don't sound as bad now to have a man around because you want to go shake your ass in the club. But you know that shit about to come to an end because you ain't going to hold up your half. You need a man in there to keep them kids from sneaking out that window while you sleep. But they don't give a shit about you. They gonna sleep out that window anyway. And they gonna go jump in that car. And they gonna go to that party. But if it's a man that was in that house before that window opened up, they'll thought twice. Cause not only would mama say something, daddy gonna get up too. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just lay on down. Cause I remember that ass whipping daddy gave me last time, and that didn't feel good. Mama just talked. And then she turned around and went and bought me some Jordans. Yeah, that's what she did. And then she let me go and hang out at the movies and have my girlfriend over while she at work. I tell my girlfriend coming over. I ain't nothing but 13. Knowing that I can get inside my girlfriend and make a baby at 13. Mom don't care. Let my girlfriend come over. My mama didn't play that. Just saying. Not at 13 anyway. But you new day age moms, sure. Just make sure y'all don't mess up my house. We ain't trying to be in nowhere but my room, Mom. No, that's what's going on. Because I'm getting somewhere with this story as we get to the age 13. I'm going to tell y'all something that was found out to be very disgusting. And it's going to get fixed. But it's too late for some of those children. So you women, you're going to pay. You're going to pay because your accountability and your unreasonable reasons to withhold accountability, meaning that you're the ones that's raising these children. And your lack of understanding that because you are a female, doesn't mean that those shackles can't go on your hands. And there's no one to blame now. You have to look at the woman in the mirror, because there's no man to blame that he did this or he did that or he the reason for this or he the reason for that. So the government got tired of that, and that's why they telling y'all to get y'all kids out the street. If not, you're going to go to jail. They couldn't have been talking to the men. Maybe only 5% of the men, but the rest of the percent of the men don't play with us ladies. Y'all are the ones raising these children out here. So who you think they was talking to? I'm talking to men. That law was put in place for y'all because y'all done became so defiled, so unreasonable, would not understand what it is to be a woman, that them people had to put a law in place because your lack of parental skills is that bad. Real bad. But you running around here because child support uplift that bull crap. Cut it out, child support. You got these women around here going crazy, but now they got a law for y'all. If your kid, and look how they did it. They did it right for the summertime. You think they ain't got a plan for your black ass or your white ass or your wet back ass? What? Your kids like to say nigga. I can't say wet back. There's plenty of videos of little Spanish Mexican kids or whatever saying nigga, 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 nigga. And I'm looking at the video and I see two Mexicans. I see two Spanish kids beating on each other saying nigga. I'm looking around the video trying to see where's the black kid that they're beating on. They're beating on themselves. White kids, same thing, videos. Nigga, 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 nigga. I'm looking around the video to see the black kid getting beat on. I see a bunch of white kids saying nigga. So who y'all talking to? You need to find out who I am. You should ask yourself, who is this? Why does he seem so different? Why does he speak like he knows something? Because I do. And I told y'all I was going to come back and talk to y'all when I had a chance. But I had to wait till all the noise calmed down to see that's not the way that this works. We don't try to talk over noise. We let everybody talk what they need to talk, get it out. And then once the noise start to come down, once people start looking around trying to figure out which way else to go, that's when God sends us in with the real messages so that the people can hear. And all that damn noise going on, can't hear nothing. So women, what you gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all been parenting skills been so bad that these people in the year 2026 had to make a law. Y'all the ones raising these children. The man not in the house. Or unless you forgot. What you gonna do? We talking about women that's gonna be going to jail because they can't stay out of the streets. They can't stay out of the clubs. They can't stay out of another woman's bed. They're going to jail. And it's the summertime. And they passed that law just in time. And just imagine, you at work, You going hard for your kid, and your kid out here in the summertime and got in some trouble. Kid untold who their parent is, and the police come to your job and arrest you. You like, what is this? I will tell you when we get to the precinct. Come to find out, your kid out here in the streets, bullshit. Now both of y'all sitting in jail. So fellas, get your money. These same unaccountability women that done ran off with our essence and gave it to the gay man, they about to pay. They about to pay. You don't run off with real men, essence, women, and give it to a gay man and be okay with that. I told you what you did. You kicked the real man and your children, you kicked them out of your temple. Out of your temple. Come on now. This is your temple. Teaching y'all something here, women. Catch up to a real man that's trying to teach you something. This is your temple, your house. You all took the man out of your temple, took the kids out of your temple, and you put the gay man in there. But you run around and say that you don't need a man, but you took a gay man and put him in your temple. That's number one insane. Second thing you did was you took your kids and say, well, I need a babysitter. Well, my gay man friend, he act just as much as a woman. So can you watch my kids? So now your kids growing up twitching and shaking and whatever not, right? But you don't care because your gay friend, y'all going on vacations together, that y'all beating up people through the neighborhood together, y'all whatever together. Y'all done told each other all type of secrets, right? And so now you done took the gay man and put the gay man in the bed with you. Because y'all act like we don't see now y'all having babies from gay men. But now you say that you don't need a man. But you took the real man out of the house, the temple, and put the gay man there. But now, what the gay man is doing to you women is that they're saying, well, we already done conquered her in her mind, in her house. We made her get rid of her man and her kids. Well, let's just get rid of her ass too. So, correct me if I'm wrong. It's just not being broadcasted enough. Isn't the trans women saying that they're the original women and y'all the secondary? I thought I heard that somewhere. So therefore, you's a fool. You always gonna be a fool because you ate the apple. And what else is you gonna do to defile this earth? What else is you gonna do? You about to go to jail. You can't blame the man this time. You can't kick the man out. The man already gone. What you gonna do? It's just you now. Your gay friend can't go to jail for you because they're just your friend. They said parent. It's on you now. What you gonna do? So once the female give the gay man back his defileness, which he affected her aura, she wasn't supposed to do that in the first place. She around here talking about she don't need this, she don't need that, but then she look at the gay man and say, hey, I need you. And the gay man come over like, what you want me to do? She said, well, every time I pull up to a red light, get out and shake your ass. First thing he do, as soon as they pull up to a red light, he get out and he starts shaking his ass. But see, that's what the woman want the real man to do. Shake his ass. Bend his back and pop it. And say, ooh, girl. And all that crap. That's what she really wants, men. If you can't tell, that's why she has a gay male friend. Because that's what she wants in her temple. But she says she wants a man, but that's not what she wants. In reality, you see what the woman wants. She wants a gay man. So then when she come against a real man, we bother her. Because we won't bend our back and pop it. We won't roll up to a red light and jump out with booty shorts on and high heels and pop it. Y'all see? All she wants you to do is pop that ass. She wants you in pictures, male. She wants you in pictures with long hair, high heels on, with a purse. So she can say, this ain't my man. This is just my bestie. Oh, y'all gonna get held some accountability. You ain't got nobody to blame now. That law was really put in for you because they need to fill up them prison cells. Don't go back to Google 2021 private investors sued government because wasn't filling up their prison cells quick enough. Wow. Google 2021. I'm trying to show y'all something. For all the people around here was talking about me thinking something wrong with me. No, something wrong with y'all. Because y'all don't know nothing. But if you sit back and listen, I'll teach you something. All you women, you ain't got nobody to blame. You can't go to school and try to change this outcome. There's no degree to change this outcome. None of that. This is called real life. Real life. And they about to bring y'all back to real life. As y'all went off into these fairy tale worlds, looking for some fairy tale king. And all you did was find a gay man to pull up to a red light, jump out, and shake that ass. You took the man out your temple. You took the children out your temple. Now, the ideal of having a family, yes, that comes with a man and children. So you'll do that. But once you get that, you want a gay man. So stop playing with us real men. Stop playing with yourselves. It is evident that y'all have more fun with the gay man. It's evident. It's everywhere. Just go look online. Y'all have more fun with the gay man. With the real man, we just there for you to look good like a woman's supposed to look. But with your gay male friend, you have a blast. So much of a blast that you even bend that ass over and let him poke a couple of times. But it's only y'all secret though. Because there's no woman in the world of history can be around some dick and not want to know what the fuck it feel like. Have y'all not seen how y'all act when a male stripper come out? Married women and all. Have y'all not seen how y'all act when a male stripper come out and throw that thing in your face? You turn into a different creature. So what is it that your gay male friend pulled his penis out? You ain't gonna care. Y'all gonna act, and you gonna act just like you act when you go to a strip club, a male strip club. You gonna act just like that. Cause half of them dudes be gay. So who you talking to? And the fact that y'all know that too, but y'all still go, you scream, you throw your money, you let them grind on you, you touch on their penis, and y'all know that half of them dudes be gay. Y'all know that. But y'all still go to in mind that you finna just see one thing, a body and penis. So don't you play with me, woman. I told the government that I was gonna come and screen y'all out. I'm for real. Ask them. But you can't ask your local government. You have to ask the ones that know who I am. I told them that I was gonna come and tell y'all all these things. And tell you how you done defiled our Father, the real God. Not none of these little entities and entities running around here. I'm talking about the real God. Because they know something about me. So what you gonna do, woman? You gonna help your children? Or you gonna go to jail? Your accountability now. So the reason why I was talking about the age of 13. So it came to our attention that it might be in other regions. It might be amongst other places also. But in this one place in South, I believe it's Dallas, Texas. South Dallas, Texas. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the people of that community. It was you though that what was brought up on Google, but you guys have a problem in South Dallas, Texas. South Dallas, Texas. You guys have a problem, a real big problem. Do you not know that y'all are number one in the whole United States? We just gonna say United States as having the youngest male group of boys that have HIV/AIDS. Did y'all know that? These little boys are 13 through 24. Did y'all just not hear what I just said? South Dallas, Texas. Not Houston. South Dallas, Texas. We got a problem. Y'all have a problem. Y'all have number one in the whole United States. Just old South Dallas, Texas. Number one in the whole United States of little boys running around the rapid with HIV and AIDS. 13 to 24. And they say that it wasn't contracted through birth. It's through intercourse. What the hell y'all got going on down there? So there go again. Women. Y'all raising these kids. So that means that your gay male friend got to be having sex with your little boys. Because it can't be women. And they said that these young boys are gay. South Dallas, Texas. What's going on with you? What y'all women down there doing? Getting high? What the men? The men ain't even in the house. First off, y'all got them out there trying to survive to see if they can put together a play. I know it's going on everywhere, and we're tired of it. Every city, y'all got it the same way. Women, every city, y'all have it the same way. Fucked up. Fucked up. I don't talk that crap that y'all talk. What is relationships? What is that? Because I ain't here to play no games with y'all. I'm here to tell y'all the truth about what's going on. And if your government televised this stuff, instead of having us scattered out everywhere speaking, y'all will see how much of what's going on in this world right now. But since your government want to sit back and they just want to look, fine. But if they televise this stuff and put all of this talking into one place, y'all will see how much y'all don't know nothing about this world. But they got us scattered. And they're not going to televise it. This is how they want to see it. And so we're going to give it to them. I'm trying to tell y'all, just watch me. If y'all just watch me and then watch your government, you would see what's going on here. Every time I speak, something happens. Every time I speak, there's either a law going out or a new law coming in. Every time. Just watch me. I guarantee you, just watch me. And you will see what's going on. Because I don't have time to come here and play politics. I don't have time to come here to play like if I'm trying to play politics. I know who I am. So I'm talking to women because I told the government that I chose women and children as my go-to. Those are the ones who I would cover and talk and see how we can change all this stuff. There's other ones out here, they're doing other things. See, within God, when he comes and he shows you who you are, you get to choose what job you want to do. I chose children and women because that's where we need most of the attention. There's others out here that's doing other jobs. But y'all would not know it because they have us scattered. Y'all won't know it. But if they televise what's really going on in this world, a lot of y'all wouldn't even be able to take what's really going on in this world. Y'all wouldn't be able to take it. Because y'all would say, how come this world is this way? How come God allows this, but he won't allow that? Those are the things that y'all will say. That's why they won't televise it. How come these people at the top, never get seen or nothing ever happens to them? How come only the ones down here it happens to them? Well, different levels, babies. Duh. And if y'all knew that's the way that this world worked, a lot of y'all wouldn't know how to take it. Y'all would think that everything's supposed to just come down. Everything. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. As bad as we want it to work like that, that's not the way it works. The ones that's here, they stay there. They stay there. They stay there. The ones that's here, well, they stay there. But the ones that's here, oh, them the ones that's getting cleaned up right now. Those the ones that's on your local news, the ones that's, getting raided. Yeah. So that us, the ones that's here, the ones here, when we see it, what we do? Finally, we got some justice. And then the ones that's here and here like, whew, thank God I'm not one of them. And that's it. That's all that happens. That's it. There ain't nothing else to it. If you're looking for anything else, you'll be looking forever. If you're looking for anything to happen to these guys, you'll be blue, past blue, purple in the face. That's just what it is, y'all. The only ones you get, well, just cut on your TV. Those are the ones you get. And then we get old, and then we forget about the things that made us feel how we felt in our 20s. We forget about the things that made us feel the way we felt in our 30s. We forget about all those things because age would catch up with us, and so would death. So once death catches up with us, no matter after that what we thought or what we sought here on this planet, it doesn't matter anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And so you would have to learn that if y'all really figure out or knew how this world really works, you wouldn't want to birth any more children in this place. You wouldn't want to birth any more children because the things that we think that how it's supposed to be, the things that we think and things that we want, that's not what it is. It's always going to be what God says in the end. It's always going to be like that. And as you can see, why do the government always got land for sale? And if y'all can answer that question and then y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all about what God says. But in the end, why does the government always got land for sale if people have already inhabited the land? So it's whatever we think is whatever, but once we really figure out and know what's going on, we'll realize that these guys are of this world. And nothing rolls, nothing moves, nothing goes without their consent. Only thing we can do is have God and pray. And then once these guys and ladies start seeing the divine time, they're going to start doing what they do every time. Protect themselves. Tell these guys it's time. And then these guys start, well, turn on your television. And you'll see what they start doing. And then once they get to these guys and take all these guys out, and then us that's here, what we do. By the time some justice came through. And then we get old. Then the next generation chance to go through the same game cycle. They send out new players, y'all, and the players do it all over again. So that's our lives. They know who each and every last one of us is and are. So stop hiding. Like, that's what I keep trying to tell y'all. Like, stop hiding. They know. They know everything. And then people can come knock on your door right now and tell you what you bought from the store 3 months ago. And you ain't even gonna remember. But they can tell you. So y'all just be good with yourselves, alright? Always remember that you're worthy, you're eternal, you made, and us, who is us, we God's people. And we're gonna stay that. And this was nothing but love. I want y'all to know that. We all got a job to do. And you all gonna have to stand up and do your job, especially you ladies. I know that us men can be hard on you women, but it's only because we seen this coming. We seen all the aftermath. We seen everything. And we was trying to tell y'all that the government don't care. But now y'all gonna see. Because now y'all don't have anybody to blame. You don't have the man to throw in front and say, well, it's the man or whatever. They're gonna make you all be held accountability. And I don't know each and one much of you all, but I pray that you find some kind of sensibility, some kind of sanctuary where you can come back to God and get back into your true nature. Because if not, I got my bond money, and I'm gonna be checking y'all cities to see how many of y'all getting arrested. I'm just playing. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that's what it's gonna be like for you. You're gonna be a whole bunch of dudes saying they got their bond money. So y'all, South Dallas, Texas. Can y'all women stand up? Your kids down there, they are losing. They losing. What are y'all doing down there? I don't never want to hear another rapper from South Dallas, Texas. You understand me? Male or female. I don't want to hear another nobody coming out of South Dallas, Texas, trying to tell me how great they are. You got a problem that you can be great right there. Stop trying to get out your city. You have a problem right there that you can fix. So I ain't gonna listen to nobody music coming out of South Dallas, Texas. If you are actor out of South Dallas, Texas, I'm gonna boycott your movies. If you are a sitting committee senator, anybody from South Dallas, Texas, I'm going to tell you how bad of a person you are. If you are the mayor of that region, I'm telling you to go suck ass. Because there ain't no way that you should be number one in the whole United States. For little boys to be 13 to 24. Intercourse. Not born, intercourse. HIV and AIDS. That's a fight. And I'm pretty sure South Dallas, Texas ain't even that big. But how do you become number one? That means y'all got to be doing a lot of fucking. That's what it is. That means that the parents, they'll got to be doing so much fucking that they can't even see the little kids doing the fucking. Y'all got a problem. So if your music coming, your movies and all that stuff, I promise you, you're going to see me boycotting it. Don't take it personal. It's just that you're not taking it personal in your city, that y'all can be number one. And these are kids that need us. So always remember, we're the eternal, you made in us, and us is God's people. And like I said, this is on y'all. I know who I am. The government knows who I am. President Trump knows who I am. So somebody bring me my tomatoes so I can watch it slide down my TV screen. Because y'all are very boring. I need something new. So I'm going to wait 2 years so I can get ready to fix my mouth like a roaring lion dragon. But we're going to get into that on my next video about who is who. And these people around here won't tell y'all what spirits are y'all collecting by just being that way. In my next video, I'll tell y'all exactly who y'all are. And y'all have a chance to fix it as my tomato comes into my hand. And I throw it. And that's for the face of the next president. I don't know who the next president is going to be, but I'm going to blame him or her. You know, I'm a roaring lion. I can't wait to devour up whoever's there. I'll tell these heathens who they are. On my next video, President Trump, I'll tell these heathens who they are. See y'all on the next one.